What's going on, guys? This could potentially be the big news we've been waiting for with Dragon Ball. On October 12th, so about a month away, will be the New York Comic-Con, in which we're supposed to get a new teaser trailer of some sort of Dragon Ball animation. So what exactly could this be? Could this be the Dragon Ball Super anime coming back? Very, very possibly. It could be a few different things. Number one, the Dragon Ball Super anime could be returning with the return of the Moro arc, taking place right after the end of the Tournament of Power. I think we've gone far enough since we're already past the Granola arc as well, that they can start animating this and not worry about the anime surpassing the manga like it did in the Tournament of Power. I think that was a big issue for them, probably something they didn't expect to happen, or maybe they hadn't planned for it. And so basically we got to a point in Dragon Ball Super where we didn't know what was going to happen because the anime was farther down the story than the manga was. The manga would just try and catch up. So now the manga is way further ahead. Most likely this is going to be the Moro arc animated, but very well could be another movie. And now we did just have Dragon Ball Super Superhero. It would be extremely weird if they're already promoting another movie with another teaser. The only way, in my opinion, that they could do it that fast is if it is a new movie, if it's in CGI, just like Dragon Ball Super Superhero was. Which is one of the things I've been worried about because Dragon Ball Super Superhero made over $100 million. I think it actually made more than Broly, which was a 2D film. And if they're able to accomplish that level of profit with a 3D film, they will most likely continue to use the 3D, the CGI from Dragon Ball Super Superhero, because they have all the assets and technology and characters all built inside those programs. So it's a lot easier to animate it now. The hardest part is building all the characters in the world, which they've already done with Superhero. So that is a possibility as well. I hope to God the Moro arc is not going to be done in CGI. I think that would really put a bitter taste in fans' mouths. Okay, so the final thing it could be is this new web anime. It could be some sort of Dragon Ball reboot. I mean, I think this is the confirmation that the anime is returning. And thank God, man, because holy crap, have we been on this super long hiatus with Dragon Ball, and then, the Granola arc fans really didn't like, or most of them, and then we went into the superhero movie in the manga, and instead of just doing it in one chapter, they wanted to take a whole year basically to retell the movie in manga form and not really give us anything new, with the exception of the fact that Piccolo's orange form might actually be God Ki. So it could actually technically be a God form, but that's manga specific. We didn't hear anything about that in the anime or the movie. So most likely, if we are getting the anime back, it will be the Moro arc, and they'll just continue to animate it all the way through the Granola arc. This could also be, I guess, it says new teaser. Hopefully I'm wrong about this, but I guess a fourth thing that it could actually be is just a teaser for the new arc, which is coming after technically the Granola arc or the Dragon Ball Superhero arc. So I don't know what kind, maybe they'll introduce what the new villain could be. Maybe there's going to be a second Tournament of Power. Who knows? I mean, I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. To be honest, I'm just excited to get literally anything that, even Dragon Ball fans have been so starved and thirsty for content, or they're even getting hyped over Dragon Ball Superheroes, which has like a whopping 15 frames in the entire episode. So I think we all deserve something. I mean, we've been sitting here patiently watching them just rehash the superhero movie in manga form, and fans we're ready for something new and fresh, and it's only a month away. So it's either the Moro arc animated, this web anime, another movie, which probably too soon, or just a teaser for the new arc. It's been 5 years since we had the Dragon Ball anime, or no more. I think it's been 6 years since the Dragon Ball anime ended, Dragon Ball Super. So I think we're ready for something. I mean, it's about time. We heard all these things about the Dragon Ball room and all this future planning for Dragon Ball. A lot of us think that the reason that there hasn't been much Dragon Ball over the last 6 years is because they're planning some massive Dragon Ball franchise expansion in the coming years. I hope to God that's true. I mean, I hope that's the whole point of the Dragon Ball room that they had, was to, plan for a movie every year, every 2 years for the next 10 years, the anime returning XYZ. I mean, it's such a powerful intellectual property. I don't know why they're not utilizing it more, but I do know that they don't like to make the anime because it's extremely expensive, but the movies make a crap ton of profit. So, I mean, if you think about it from, just some CEO, some corporate bigwig perspective, they're going to go for what makes the money. There's no doubt in my mind we're going to get a lot more movies, but this is probably just a teaser for the new arc, but I'm still very excited for that because the Moral arc was very good until they kind of like came to Earth. Like it was good on Namek, and then it kind of turned into the Cell Saga, and then Vegeta, got his big power up and lost, and then Goku just started pulling Susanoo out of nowhere, and it got a little crazy. And I know for a fact fans weren't really hype on the Granola arc because after we just had gods fighting each other and all this stuff, and now we're going to, just some random alien wishing to be the strongest in the universe and undermining the entire fundamental storyline of Goku and Vegeta and their trials and tribulations in order to become the strongest fighters in the universe. But no, let's just have an alien wish to be the strongest and throw all of that out the window. 30 years of content out the window because you can just wish to be the strongest. So we're thirsty for something new, and I hope to God we get it here because, man, I mean, I feel like they've really written themselves in a hole. Black Frieza is stronger than Goku and Vegeta now, and so they're going to have to try to catch up to Black Frieza and Gohan, which Gohan will be getting his Gohan Beast form probably in the next manga chapter. I'm guessing this arc will wrap up in the next chapter, which is why they're going to release this teaser for the new chapter. In fact, sometimes what they do with the manga is the arc will wrap up and they'll jump into the next arc. Like this is what they did with the Moral arc. The Tournament of Power arc ended the same chapter that the Moral arc started. So it is possible that Cell Max will die, Gohan will get his new form, and then, maybe Black Frieza just shows up and challenges Gohan right there. Like it could be something cool like that. I hope it is, but I don't have too much faith, to be honest, in the Dragon Ball team right now. They've really dropped the ball the last few years. So I'm excited to see what exactly they have for us. Hopefully they've been building and planning for a very long time, and they're going to shock us all with tons of new content because, I mean, take a look at the anime is going on right now. Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece, and well they're doing One Piece, Toei is, Boruto, and there's a ton of like really big good anime going on right now. And Dragon Ball, to be honest, like Dragon Ball Super did not even come close to competing to the animation of current One Piece or Demon Slayer, and some of the others that are mainstream right now. So they obviously know, I mean, if they can do it with One Piece, I don't know why they can't do it with Dragon Ball. I guess they can't do both at the same time. They have most of their best animators on One Piece, I guess, but I know they have the capabilities to bring in good animators for Dragon Ball. Are they going to do it? We're going to find out October 12th at 12:45 p.m. I'm pumped for that. Gonna get something awesome. Make sure you guys subscribe with notifications enabled because we could be getting some hints any hour, any day now. Get ready, boys. I'll talk to you soon.